What's up YouTube? My name is Caroline. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Christmas themed video, obviously, just based off of what you can spend your Christmas money, your gift cards, your checks, your exchange money on. This is more of a video of what I'm giving for Christmas, but I would also want all these items. I'll divide it by girls and then also guys. I know probably a few guys will watch this video, but maybe this will give you some ideas on what to give the men in your life next year, or you can tell your brother what to do when he exchanges his iPad. So some of the items in this video I don't actually have in front of me as I'm filming this. It's not yet Christmas. I wasn't sure if I was going to put this YouTube video up before or after Christmas, which is why it's a what to make your returns for, and then also a what I'm giving, just so that it's a multi-purpose type video. But I don't have all the items in front of me, so I'm going to just include photos of some of them. So I'm actually going to start off the gift guide with an item that I didn't plan to talk about at all, and it's this jacket that I'm wearing. I'm not promoting it, I swear. I know that it's kind of a wintry jacket and we're kind of like, I guess, passing the Christmas season that it's better suited for, but I got mine last year right after Christmas because I think Glamify, that's who it is from, I think they do like a post-Christmas type sale or deal, and it has been the most bomb jacket like leading up to Christmas, just to be like festive and in the holiday spirit. I wasn't sure when I ordered it if it was going to be like a little bit too much, but it is the warmest, comfiest jacket. I feel like it's warmer than like my winter coats. It's this denim bomber jacket. I feel like I need to just stand up and show you. It is just so dang cute and so dang warm. It has the faux fur on the sleeves and the hood, and then the inside is lined, not the sleeves, but this whole inside is lined with the softest fur. It feels like those like barefoot dream blankets. I really think so. Yeah, it's from Glamify. Oh, I forgot to show you the cutest part at the end. There are these little like tassels, and it's braided and they just like hang down from the jacket, and I think that that's a really cute touch. I will link it. Not something that I intended to mention, but I'm just like wearing it and I bought it for myself. You totally should too. So the first item for girls that I'm giving are actually these. So you'll notice that a lot of the gifts that I'm giving this year I've actually seen on TikTok. I'm a reviews person. I like to see that people have used a product before and had a good experience with it, and what better way to do that than the TikTok like Amazon finds and like things I'm loving videos. So I've watched many a TikTok video and have hearted all the ones that I loved and used those to pick my friends' gifts. These were highly recommended by lots of different people, and they are the No More Wine Headaches wine filters by the brand The Wand. I've heard good things. I'm not a wine drinker, I will say, so I've not tried these out myself, but I will link them below. I'm going to link everything below. I think they were pretty cheap. How many come in one thing? There's 3 disposable filters in one, but the way that these work is it says it removes the histamines and the sulfites, so the things that give you hangovers, so you wake up hopefully hangover free. My friends are big wine drinkers. Last year I got them the wine glass that holds a full bottle of wine in one glass. So just to like follow suit with the wine theme, I thought I would get them these. Okay, so these I actually paired with those wine filters for the same 2 friend. These are called the Mighty Patch, also an idea that I got off of TikTok. It's called like your blemish hero. People said that they really worked. Apparently you put them like on your pimple. It's supposed to like heal your skin overnight. Like you put the little patch on your pimple. Supposedly you wake up and it's gone. It says it's a patch that extracts impurities, camouflages blemishes, and heals your skin. So apparently it extracts the pimple. I don't know, it sounds kind of cool and I kind of wanted one for myself, but I didn't get one. Moving on to stocking stuffers. This item, I think this has changed my life, honestly. None of these items are an ad, but some of them I'm pretty passionate about, okay? This item is called the Flex Brush. I actually got it at Angelo David Salon in New York City, and then realized that they sell them on Amazon. My mom has gone through 2 or 3 since I gave her her first one in her stocking last year, just because she wants them in like every location that she ever goes. But basically the brush is just completely flexible, which is really nice because that means that when you use it, it can pull and it will just bend back instead of snapping your hair. So it's really good for like, I have really fragile hair, anybody that has colored hair, or just if you get a lot of knots, you can just run it through your hair. It goes through really easily, and it's just so simple to use, and it makes my hair feel healthy, honestly. They sell these brushes in little travel sizes. This one is the full size. They also have this in a bunch of colors. My mom's is black. I think there was like a pink one too. I used to be a wet brush girl. I feel like I've always stayed up to date with like the newest hair technology for tangly hair because I have like the tangliest hair, but I hadn't heard about this one. I don't think it's like as widely talked about because it's so new, but I really think that this is going to be taking the place of the wet brush. My wet brush was great, but I felt like, you know, I still had to like tug at some knots, and this one they really come out right away. Like I really love this brush. My next item I actually don't have in front of me, so I'm going to put up a picture over here. It is an airport code hat. I found the one that I like the best on Etsy, but these are super cute. I actually saw them in a gift guide last year when I was looking at what to buy people for Christmas, and I really liked them. So I live in Maryland, so my airport code is BWI, so it just has it in big bold letters at the top. And then I really like the distressed hats. I really liked this one in particular, which is off of Etsy, because it has a hole at the top of the hat. Not in a weird way though, it looks pretty normal once it's on. And that's for high ponies too, just because most hats are for low ponies, but this one's also built for high. So, but any kind of airport code hat I think is really cool. They also have area code ones. I think this same seller that I'm attaching here also has area codes, which like mine's 410 for Maryland. But I thought that was just a really cute idea for like the girl that has everything, or just if you want to get something that's customized and cute for the person, if you feel like you can't think of what to get them, this is a really good idea. I was talking to a group of girls in my TikTok live the other day, and they were asking me about ideas for their moms. They were saying like their mom's really hard to shop for, and I always have a million gifts for my mom because I feel like we're really close and I just like know what she likes. But if your mom is crafty or she has some extra time on her hands, maybe looking for something to do, this is a really good idea for her. This is also something that I also bought for myself so that I can do it with my mom, but just because I share the same like creative passions, I guess. This is from Amazon. It is a calligraphy notebook. I got the spiral bound book, which I would say is probably just a thoughtful touch if you're getting the book. I think the book was $20 more with the spiral bound, but the whole point of it is to practice lettering. So it will show you the letters, and then you want to be able to just fold the book around so that you can kind of practice in front of the fireplace, like get cozy, everything like that. So basically there's instructions, there's trial pages. I just want to do like a quick like swipe through. So there's a lot of different practice pages, all the different types of lettering, and then there's a whole bunch of introductory pages just like about calligraphy and about the art and the brush strokes and everything like that. I think that hand lettering books are just kind of nice. Like everybody, it's kind of like the old coloring book trend. Like I feel like coloring books would kind of make me more anxious though, because I just wanted to finish them. And this with like a nice felt tip marker, a nice calligraphy marker, which I can also link some of those below, that just seems like a really nice gift to me. I also had originally gotten her a non-spiral bound book because I hadn't thought of it, and then that's when I like bought the other one too. I'm not sure if I'm gonna gift this to somebody else, but this is just pretty much the same thing. There's a lot of top rated ones on Amazon, but again, you know, you have to position it weird, and I don't know, just my take that I would prefer a spiral bound book. But I think this is just perfecting the art of lettering, calming, and just a fun, thoughtful gift. Moving on to another TikTok item. This is something that I saw for just looking for convenient gifts. I'm giving this to my best friend who feels like she doesn't live in the safest area. This goes on your keychain. Really into little keychain items because I find that I just really like when my keychain like looks cute, like when I have a cute lanyard and it's like clean and just has a few keys on there and then like things that I need. I really like that. So this is alright, hear me out. This is a mini taser. So it goes on your keychain. I'm not exactly sure how to use it yet. This one's by the brand Vipertech, which these were actually, for some reason, I couldn't ship them to my home location from Amazon. So I had to get this one on eBay, but I got it by a trusted seller. And they have them in a bunch of colors. You just put them on your keychain, and apparently it's a full force taser, so you wouldn't want to try this out on yourself by any means because apparently it's surprising for how small it is. But times are tough and you want to protect yourself, and I feel like this is just a really good thing to have, just to at least feel like you can protect yourself if you're in a dangerous situation, and it's cute. Before I move on to the men's gifts, I also have some gifts for men and women that they might both like. I don't have either of these things in front of me, but I think that a Spotify subscription or an Apple Music subscription is always a really good idea. Nobody likes spending money on their music subscriptions, but everybody uses it throughout the whole year. That's one thing that I was actually asking for Christmas this year. Another thing that would be a good idea is you can get your significant other or somebody that you love the subscription to Netflix, HBO, Disney Plus for Mandalorian, any of those channels that you like watching or somebody else likes watching, I feel like that's always a really good idea. And then my last item for my last dual gender item is going to be slippers. I feel like men love slippers. They love getting cozy, but they're never going to buy slippers for themselves. So I feel like slippers are a really nice thing to get for somebody, and then they'll think of you every time that they put them on. And then girls obviously love fluffy slippers too. I would just like to say that I had these same slippers that I'm about to say in my gift guide last year that I posted on Instagram or my blog, and I'm having them again this year. I feel like everybody's talking about them this year. All flexing. But they are these UGG platform slippers. There are ones that cover your toes and ones that don't, but I feel like if you like to look good in your slippers and take cute pics in them, then these might be the slippers for you. I do not have these slippers because they're a little bit expensive and I feel like I look like trash when I'm just by myself. But if you like to look cute and cozy, then these are super cute slippers, and they're kind of honestly bringing the UGG name back on everybody's gift guide. I really think so. Alright, moving on to stocking stuffers. I do not have this item, but I have a picture of it. This was something that I put in everybody's stocking, and it is a mask case. So I'm putting 3 different kinds here just because I feel like some people like hard cases, some people like soft. There were a ton of different options here, but the key for me was that I want to be able to put it on my keychain, and I think other people will too. Otherwise, it's just another loose item in your bag. I think that men or women would appreciate this item. It's a dual purpose, but nobody wants to put your mask in. I've talked about this in my Instagram stories, your bag, and it gets all germy and then you put it back on your face. It's just a nice way to keep it clean. And if you're somebody that washes your mask every time between use, the mask that says clean and used is a good way to just keep those separate and stay nice and organized. So I thought this was a really cute idea. Another good gift for the girl or the person that has everything, and just sometimes you just like those little knick-knack things that you end up using a lot and you never thought you needed. This is definitely one of those items. Another TikTok stocking stuffer. This is for anybody this is for my friend that also I got the taser for. Anybody that likes to be secure and is maybe a little bit anxious. This is a security stamp, so basically you glide it over a pill bottle or an envelope or anything that you don't want to go to the trouble of shredding, and it kind of guards your private info. I feel like it's one of those things that you might not be that excited to pull out of a box, but you'll probably end up using a pretty good amount. This is an LED toothbrush case. The men in my life are very clean and organized, and this is a toothbrush case just so that your toothbrush isn't just around with all of the germs in your dopp kit or toiletry bag, whatever you like to call it. And this one just has the LED light. There's also phone covers cases that you put in at night, and they have an LED light that just sanitizes your phone. This is the same type of deal, but for a toothbrush, so good for a man that goes on a lot of business trips or just somebody who's doing a lot of traveling who wants to stay sanitary and clean. So moving on to the ideas for the men in your life. This was a really, oh, you see my ring light in there. This was a really, I hate that the ring light's in there. This is a great gift idea. I saw this on a bunch of gift guides this year, and I didn't see the inside of the book because nobody had it in the gift guides, but that's kind of what sold it for me. It's it has a lot, I don't want to call it a picture book. It's a table book, but it's really high quality. The pages just feel super nice. There's photos on each page. It's Kobe Bryant. It's called the Mamba Mentality. It's pretty thick. It would be nice to just sit on a home. It's black. It's just a really nice tribute to him, and I feel like any guy is athletic or even just watches sports or I guess is a Kobe fan would probably love this book. So I feel like this is a good one. I would recommend. Okay, now keep in mind that some of these things are going to be more specific to the men in my life, but hopefully you can kind of tweak them to cater to the men in your life. So the guy that I'm talking to, he has a nerdy side and likes Star Wars, but I feel like a lot of guys like The Mandalorian right now and are into that show on Disney Plus. This is a Corkicle, which is a great water bottle brand. My Corkicle is pink and I love it. But this is a Star Wars one. We were at, I think Williams Sonoma or something, and he saw this and he was like, oh, that's really cool, but he wasn't gonna buy it for himself. And then I saw these, and they had Corkicle bottles, they had the little mugs, the traveling wine glasses. I was like, oh, that's easy enough to pick up and grab for him for Christmas. So I think any kind of water bottle, these ones are nice because they keep your drink hot and cold, but I feel like any type of nice solid water bottle is a good gift. Some guys have ones that they really like, but yeah. So like I said, the men in my life like to be organized and honestly just like organized and efficient, I want to say. So here are two things that I found on TikTok. This one's super simple and was cheap on Amazon. It just is an organizer for your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash that you hang up in your shower. I think it's just something that might look nice. You don't have all those bottles laying around. No guy, I feel like, would ever buy this for themselves, but I feel like they would really just appreciate once they're using it, like feeling good and knowing it's from you. And then I paired this with another thing on Amazon. I don't know what to call this. I guess it's like a little like toiletry storage unit. But the reason that I got this is for this little thing right here. And you hold your toothbrush under it, and it has a sensor, and it dispenses the toothbrush for you. I believe inside it like cranks the toothpaste so it like doesn't miss any drops. But yeah, that's just an automatic toothpaste dispenser, and then it comes with 2 Dixie cups and a little storage drawer as well. So that's the 2-cup toothbrush rack suit, and people on TikTok really seem to like it, and you guys, they know what they're talking about. Alright, I guess now we're on TikTok Men edition, but these are, I got this from Amazon. This is the RGB car LED strip light. You basically just put it like on the floor of the car, and it's going to light up in different colors based on the beat of the music. One plugs into the, oh, what's it called? The lighter. The power source for this is the lighter. Oh, I forgot, it's whatever. Filming YouTube videos, like, your mind is like in shambles. But you plug it into that lighter port thing, so you want to make sure that they have the USB for their phone charger, otherwise they're going to need like a dual adapter. But this just should light up pretty cool. I'm interested to try it because it wasn't honestly that much money, but it had good reviews, so keep you posted. I think this item actually came up on my Instagram shop page. This was also another like super affordable gift that I really didn't pay a lot for, but like the box looks super sleek, and it just looks like you're getting something that might be like $100. It's definitely not $100. This is called the Rookie. This is also like a very tailored specific gift, but any guy that's athletic, I always thought like jump roping is like a corny thing to do. I was a world jump roper. Like, look up kangaroo kids if you don't know what I'm talking about. But a little fun fact about me that we'll save for another video. But men that love fitness typically love to jump rope because don't love to do it, but like know that it's good for you. Like, it's good for your heart, it's good for your stamina, like cardio, a lot of good things. This one actually connects to your phone via Bluetooth, so guys that like tech gifts as well, and then it basically counts like your speed, your jumps, like everything like that, and it also syncs I think with like my Fitness Pal, or maybe it's your Apple Watch, and it gives you information about your workout. I saw this, yeah, Amazon shop, Instagram shop, and I was like, that's a really smart idea. I personally think that this next idea is genius for men, and that is, I'm big into the subscription services, so that is a subscription box. 2 different things. One, there's a craft beer subscription box, so that guy that, you know, he doesn't want anything for Christmas, he's good, maybe cash, whatever, he'd probably really like a craft beer subscription box. Men love beer. I will find a few that I like. I don't know any off the top of my head, but there are a few different craft beer subscription boxes. The other thing that is nice for guys, if you have a little bit more money to spend, or you want to get him one really nice gift, would be a meat subscription box. I know there are some like steak, red meat subscription boxes, and every month they get different meat packages sent, and they can grill up that meat or cook it and like enjoy it. Maybe they'll even enjoy it with you. So I felt like that was a really nice gift. My roommate Joe is a guy, and I asked him like, would you want one of these? Like, you should ask your family. And he's like, that's great, I should ask for that. So I don't know, they might like it. Tying this video up, those are all of the gifts that I have right now. I feel like there are more that I'm probably forgetting. Those were the main ones that I shopped for this year. I hope that you found something that you like and something that you might want to go shopping for and that gets you excited. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell if you want to get notifications for all my new videos. I have an advent calendar one coming up where I'm going to show you what was in my beauty product advent calendar by Revolve. I'm super excited. I hope that you guys had or are having, based on whenever I put this up, a great Christmas. And go ahead and follow me on any of my socials to stay updated in my life and the other things that I like to spend my money on. Alright guys, peace out, Merry Christmas.